And the Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Quickly complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. They go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Seminoles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. As they come over the football, 1 minute to go here in the first. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Oh, he's got, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, USC. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lemon. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Hoover. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Finds a man on the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on there he goes. He's inside the 40. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Noles are marching down the field. To the ground, he's got it again. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Seminoles want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Defense might bring the house here. Pressure coming. Working that left side. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The give is to Williams. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Fields. Gashes the heart of the knee. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Coming out with it, it's Lemon. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. The Noles can really attack on this second and short. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Quick completion on the out. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Holds and fires complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Puts it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Young. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play. Momentum shift for the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Fields. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! They take the lead with the 6.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looking for space. It's Charles. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Hoover. With the catch, it's Young. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Young. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And it's picked off at the goal line.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Noles want to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Touchdown Seminoles! Fit it in the window for the score.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Touchdown Trojans! And with that, they move out front, doing the ball. Here comes the two-point try. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. 27-21. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Seminoles in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Noles will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Making side adjustments here. Here's a heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. Right on target this time. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wants to throw it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Got his man on the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Seminoles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to... Breaks into the open. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score. Well, now they can make those dreams reality. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You know, this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. You're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment.
Touchdown, USC! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Works his way out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and they'll stop the clock.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's...
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough.